This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. History was made last Friday as the Queen's College Comets brought SAC's 26-year run as private school track and field champions to an end, and it didn't take long for the celebrations to begin. QC hosted a small pep rally on Monday. Yesterday was kind of low-key as the focus switched back to the classroom, but as Charles Fisher tells us, earlier today the party started up once again.
This was one day no one made sure not to show up late for school, and everyone was in a green, happy mood, including the faculty and staff. They came by any means necessary, even in wheelchair. Alumni made sure they were there for this historic moment. Each division greeted to the thunderous applause of the crowd. Head coach Everett Frazier, finally.
Words can't describe the feeling. The kids wanted it, the coaches wanted it, and teamwork makes the dream work. QC got a gold mine, the primary school, and all we're doing is bringing them up. If they think the Bantams are strong this year, watch next year.
For sprinters Janae Ambrose and Andira Ferguson, it's a nice graduation present come early.
It feels good to know that we actually won this year, even though we was trying hard from grade 7, well, especially me, and I'm glad that we did it on my last year.
It's really exciting to win, and it's been a long time, so it feels even better.
Principal Andrea Gibson.
Oh, I feel wonderful, grateful for all those who helped make it happen. We've been building on it for years, from the 60s really, from we started. We wanted to, we couldn't do it, we thought we couldn't do it, and then gradually began, if we put this team together, we have the people in place.
But the best news for the students was a day off for winning the championship. After a number of congratulatory speeches, it was time for the motorcade through the streets of New Providence. And like the saying go, as far as your eyes can see, well, your eyes could not see as far as this. I counted 60 jitney buses, about 15 big trucks, and over 100 cars. Must have been the largest motorcade in the history of the Bahamas. The Queen's College Comets doing this one in grand fashion. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Charles Fisher.
All right, thanks a lot, Charles. Now, also celebrating today were the C.H. Reeves Raptors. They won the junior edition of the Government Secondary Schools Track and Field Championships a few weeks back. Here's Kelsey Johnson.
The red carpet was rolled out for the C.H. Reeves Raptors 65-member track and field team who came strutting through the special assembly held in their honor today to the song, All I Do Is Win. Under the theme, The Legacy Continues, the Raptors celebrated their 18th championship win in the Government Secondary Schools Sporting Association over 20 years, 7 of which were consecutive wins and about 12 coming under the watchful eyes of Fritz Grant.
So many fond memories that, it's just an awesome experience to see from how you have to have vision. What you see here now is visionary planning umpteen years ago, and we were able to build from the ground up. We were able to try to make a difference in terms of developing a holistic approach. The human body, the human genetics makeup of the mind, body, and spirit, and that is what we try to accomplish here with the students at C.H. Reeves.
Lenora Conyers is now in charge of the program, and she is not letting up on the athletes wanting to build on the strong foundation that was built.
It was hard work, but dedication, and we start training from September, we should say, with our conditioning. So through the long hours, dedication, commitment, we pull it through. We are repeating champions. We did hard work. I say, when you come out there, Skylark, they're playing, I let you know. So if you decide you're coming out to train, then you come out and train. This team this year is one of the better teams we have, discipline-wise, hard-working, dedication, and their commitment.
The Raptors are among the 55 schools that will compete in the National Track and Field Championships, which starts tomorrow at the National Thomas A. Robinson Stadium.
We're going to do our best. What we say we bring, we have just about a full team. It's more like times and things. We have a full team, just about, but we'll do well. We will do our best.
Coach Conyers said the Raptors will have a strong representation in the Bantam boys and girls division in this year's Nationals. Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks a lot, Kelsey. Now, while competition at the National High School Track Field Championships gets underway tomorrow morning, the actual opening takes place tonight, and the event has the full backing of the National Sports Authority.
We are ready to have you come to our stadium and celebrate with us. VIP tickets are only $10. Purchase now. We want all schools here. We want all parents here. We want all Bahamians to come out and support your high school. This is a new beginning. Let's do it in style.
For a number of years now, Scotiabank and BTC have been heavily involved with the high school nationals, and both corporate entities continue to see this as a worthwhile partnership.
We want to encourage the public at large to come out and support the young people of the Bahamas. This is one of the few events to showcase young Bahamians doing something truly positive, and we applaud the athletes that have gone on from this event to do well locally, regionally, and internationally, and we look forward to their continued success in that vein. This is one of the important events for the grooming of future track and field stars for the Bahamas.
We're preparing the next generation of Bahamians, whether they become leaders in politics or leaders in business, but athletics is something that supplies them with a level of discipline. And once they've got that level of discipline carries forth throughout the rest of their lives.
Well, the Commonwealth American Football League will host its inaugural Legends Awards banquet this coming Sunday starting 3 p.m. at the Crab House. The main objective of the banquet is to recognize outstanding former players, coaches and executives for their contributions to the sport over the years. But in addition to that, the 2014-2015 League Awards will also be handed out.
The players were selected through a process of nominations from coaches, as well as nominations for, as well as statistical data that was selected during the year, and there was an awards criteria, and the players were selected through that. Most of the All Bahamian team was selected based on coaches' recommendation and statistical information.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.